Welcome back. My name is Gabriel, and in this video, I'm going to show you how you can automate your lead magnet funnel with ActiveCampaign. If you want to know more, this is the video to watch.
I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets.
Welcome back. My name is Gabriel, and I'm the founder of ClickFunnels. On this channel, I talk about how to make money online, and more specifically, how to create passive income. I also talk about having the right mindset because let's be honest, if you don't have the right mindset, you will not succeed in life, and that's a guarantee. In this video, I want to show you how you can automate your funnel. In the previous two videos, I showed you how you can create the perfect ebook for free. And then in a subsequent video, I showed how you can create a lead magnet funnel using ClickFunnels to exchange the digital product or the ebook for the contact details of your prospect. In this video, I want to show you how you can fulfill the delivery of that ebook. And in order to show you, I need to jump onto my computer and show you how ActiveCampaign works. So let's go to my computer and let's have a look at how to automate your online business. All right, so we are back on my computer, and just to quickly recap where we ended our previous video. In the previous video, I showed you how to create a lead magnet funnel. I showed you how to create a opt-in page. I showed you how to create a thank you page using ClickFunnels, and in a matter of a few minutes, we had a fully functional lead magnet funnel set up. We also created our text boxes to gather the contact details of our leads, and we also showed our ebook on that opt-in page. So in this video, I want to show you how to do the next part, and the next part is to kind of fulfill your agreement, where you said if the lead provided their contact details, you will send them your ebook, which is worth a lot of money, all right, or worth a lot of information. So in order to fulfill that, you want to send them an email with the link to the PDF or to the ebook. So the way that works is that as soon as they click on the opt-in button, you want to take the contact details that they provided and you want to put it onto an email list. And then this email list must be part of a automated process that as soon as the contact detail is added to the email list, you want to fire off an email with the link of the PDF. All right, so that's exactly what we are going to do in the next few minutes. The other thing is that over the course of the next few days or the next few weeks or the next few months or even years, we want to keep on engaging with our new leads, all right, the people on that email list. And the way we do that is that every now and then we'll send them an email with valuable content or even offers, and we'll just keep on sending them, communicating with them over email, and see what happens. And that is email marketing. So if you automate this entire process, which is very easy to do, you can have a business that runs by itself. And then, if everything here is automated, then you can create passive income. The only thing that you need is traffic. And this is exactly what you will do on the left-hand side. You will have your Facebook groups, you will have your search engine ads or any other ads or whatever organic traffic that you have set up, or even your paid traffic. You set that up and you just point your traffic to your opt-in page, and after that, everything becomes automated. Everything will just run by itself, and you are not needed to intervene at all. All right, so that is the ideal state where you want to end up with your business. You want to focus on the things that matters most, which is creating content and creating great offers and so forth. You don't want to worry about this mundane, processes that can be automated and can be done essentially very easily by anybody in your team. All right, so let's have a look at, or let's quickly refresh our minds on how this lead magnet page looks like. So if I go back to ClickFunnels, I'm going to click on this funnel that we created. I'm going to click on the edit page button and just waiting for the page to load. So this is the page that we created. All right, this is our ebook cover, and here is our title and a bit of text that creates curiosity and wants to make people, give us their contact details in exchange for this valuable secrets that we have in this ebook. As soon as they've done that, they provided us with their details. They click on this button here. They are navigated to a thank you page, but in the back end, this entire process gets kicked off. All right, so that is what we're going to do in this video. And in order to do this, I'm going to show you how to do that in a piece of software called ActiveCampaign. Now, ActiveCampaign is a autoresponder. It has tons and tons of features, and some of those features allows you to automate your business. So if you don't have an ActiveCampaign account, all you do is you create a trial account for yourself. You provide your email address here and click on this button. You go through the process. You don't need a credit card at all to create a trial account. And once you have your account, you can play around with all the features and see how powerful ActiveCampaign is for you and your business. Right? So once you've created your account, you're going to have this dashboard that is very empty. I created this account just for this demo. As you can see, there is really no information here. Everything is dummy data, but I'm going to use this account and I will set up an email automated process that will deliver the ebook to our new leads. So the first thing you need to do is you need to have ActiveCampaign communicate with ClickFunnels. So ClickFunnels will be the gateway to the ebook. So whenever anybody interacts with our opt-in page, that interaction must fire an event, and that event must basically tell ActiveCampaign to start the email process. All right. So in order to connect two pieces of software together, you need to do a few steps. So for ClickFunnels and ActiveCampaign, they are mature products. They've been around for quite some time, and they make our lives as online marketers very easy because the ability to interact or integrate with other pieces of software is so easy. So the first thing you need to do is you need to go and find your details in ActiveCampaign. So in order to do that, you click on this settings button here in ActiveCampaign. You go to developer tools. Did I click on the right button here? No, I didn't. Okay, so I click on this button here for settings, and then I go to developer, and this details here, this API access details here, this is what I need. So I need the URL so that ClickFunnels knows which application I want to integrate with, and then I need to use my special key so that I'm active, so that ClickFunnels has kind of authority to use the features or to communicate or send data through to ActiveCampaign. So I'm going to copy the URL first. I'm going to go to ClickFunnels. I'm going to go to my account settings. Just give it some time to to respond to my clicking here. So I'm going to go to account settings. I'm going to go down to integration. I'm going to add new integration. And as you can see, there are so many things that you can integrate ClickFunnels with. I mean, so here are a couple of other autoresponders. You have Aweber, you have Constant Contact, you have Convert API, you have a whole bunch of other software packages you can use, but we want to use this one here, ActiveCampaign. So I'm going to click on ActiveCampaign. I'm going to provide the API URL. I'm going to go back to ActiveCampaign. I'm going to go and select my key. And then I'm also going to just give it a name. I'm going to say Demo ActiveCampaign. And click on Add Integration. All right, and that is how easy it is to set up the integration between ClickFunnels and ActiveCampaign. So once I've done this, now I can go to ActiveCampaign. I can go and create my list. So we don't have any lists yet, so I'm going to go and create a new list, and I'm going to call it my demo list. Okay, my URL, it will just be the URL of your business. It can be any URL. Essentially, this URL must kind of relate to your funnel URL. But for now, I'm just going to use my business URL, which is createfunnels.com. And then you need to have a bit of the description that will be indicated on the emails in case the leads wonder how did they ever end up on this particular email list. And I'm just going to say demo tutorial. Okay. All right, so now I have my list set up, and I can create many lists. There's no limit on how many lists you can have. But essentially, once you have your list, then you can start adding people to this list. All right. So you can either add them manually, you can import them, but also you can push the contact details from external sources like ClickFunnels, and that is what we'll do. So I'm going to go to the automation process. So the automation process is basically our automated process of emails that will be fired and sent off when somebody is added to our email list. So what we want to do is we want to create a new automated process. We're going to start from scratch over here. There's tons of features, as you can see here. There's multiple different templates you can choose from. All right, so on this automation canvas of ours, firstly, okay, so the first step is, okay, I'll show you that first step, but basically you need to specify a trigger, and there's so many triggers that you can choose from, but these triggers essentially means what must kick off your automated process, right? Yeah, I'll have to select at least one trigger, so I'm going to select my trigger. So I'm going to connect the trigger to my list. So as soon as somebody subscribed to my list, it must fire off this automated process. Which list? Specifically, it can be any list, but in this case, for this demo, it must be specifically the demo list. So I'll choose that, and then I'll click on Add Start. All right, so this is how it's going to look like. It's going to have a event here, and from top to bottom, we can specify the different phases of the different phases in our automated process. So when somebody is added to our email list or to this particular process, what must happen, when must it happen, and to whom it must happen. So I'm just going to give my automation project here a name. I'll call it demo. Save it. All right, so the first thing that we want to do is that as soon as somebody is added to our email list, we want to send them an email. So we don't have any emails to select from, so I will just create a new email. And this email will be, I have to give it a name, and I'll just go and call it ebook download. That should be sufficient. All right, so we're going to send this email, and in this email there will be a link. If I look at all the templates I can choose from, I can either create a new email from scratch, but it's sometimes easier just to start with a template. You can really choose any template, and then you can just alter it to how you want it to look, and basically the content it must contain. So for this email, I'm going to choose I'm going to give it a name, and I'm going to say affiliate marketing secrets ebook download. So this will be the subject of the email. Click on continue. All right, so this is the email. This is how the template looks like. I can change the colors if I want, if I really want to. I think I'll just leave it white for now. I can align the text. I can change the width of the body of the email. I can add additional controls to this email. Now everything is drag and drop, which is really useful. So this template says, hey, and then the first name, which will be the placeholder for the lead that we have added to our email list. So I'm just going to change this text over here and say, hey, whoever, you can download your copy of affiliate marketing secrets from the below link. And then we need to provide the link, and I'll show you how to create that link. Then we can say, thanks again. I'll take that out. I'm going to change that here to my name, founder of ClickFunnels, and then also my email address, which is Gabriel at createfunnels.com. Right? I can change my image. Give it time to refresh. There we go. And yeah, I can change my social media icons, and I can change the size of my text. And I really have full control of how I want to manipulate this email. Now, the thing that I need to do next is I need to get an email. I need to get the URL to my ebook. Now, for that, I'm just going to use my OneDrive or my Google Drive. I'll create a new folder here. And in this folder, I will upload the PDF. All right, so once it's uploaded, I'm going to right click on it, get shareable link. Then I'll go to my email and paste my URL. Just going to change the wording here to I will leave the URL here, but I'll just make it clickable as well. So I'm just going to click on that and copy this URL again. All right, and that's my email. Now, if I click on next, it's going to try and save all that information, and then it's going to give me the option to test my email. So I'm going to test my email by clicking on the send test. Before I save everything, I mean, I also have the option to just like change a couple of the things, the metadata on this particular email. I can change my subject. I can change the pre-text or the pre-header text. I see I have a bit of information here at the bottom, which I maybe just need to attend to. Okay, so it's asking me that's basically to create an email address for my company, and I will change it if I have to, but let's just see if it works with my Gmail account. So I'm going to click on send test email to my demo account. All right, I'll ignore that. All right, so if I scroll up, this is the email that I created. It has a bit of spam in there. It's fine, ignore it for now. I mean, if I set up my ActiveCampaign properly, I won't get this. I won't get this warning. But let me say it looks safe. It's probably also moaning about this this URL here, but I think for the demo this is perfect. All right, so that's our email. It's tested, it works. So the next thing is that we need to link this email up with our ClickFunnels with our opt-in funnel. So what we're going to do is we're going to maybe just one more thing before we move away from ActiveCampaign. What I want to do is I want to make sure that anybody that is added to this automation process is not they must kind of stay part of this process for at least until I want to remove them. So what I'll do is as soon as somebody gets my ebook, I want to just put a wait on this as the last step in this automation process. And I'm going to say 99 days. So for 99 days, if I don't add another step here, the the leads will be removed from this automation process. But I'm going to build on to this in a short while. So just let's just leave this for now. I'm going to enable my automation. All right, and then I'm going to go to ClickFunnels. I'm going to go to my funnel. And now I'm going to set up my funnel to send the contact details to ActiveCampaign or to my email list. So the way you do it is it's very easy. All you do is you in your funnel page editor here, you go to settings, you go to integration, and then you go and click on the integration drop down, select the integration that you want to use. In this case, it's ActiveCampaign. The action is as soon as somebody clicks on this button, they must be added to a list, and then the list here will then give me a list of all the email lists in my ActiveCampaign account. And at the moment, we only have this one, so I'm going to select my demo list, and that's it. That's how easy it is to add somebody to your email list. So now I'm just going to save all of this, and let's see if it works. Okay, so I'm going to exit my editor here, and I am going to click on this button to test my funnel. And here I'm going to specify my name and my email account. I will use createfunnels.demo2@gmail.com. Click on submit. So now I'm navigated to the thank you page, and I should get an email now. So if I go to ActiveCampaign, if I just refresh my funnel, my automation funnel here, all right, so here it shows that I was added to my to this process. I was sent the email, and now I'm queued in the next step. So if there was any other steps here, I would go through that automation process. Maybe not the same day, but maybe in a couple of days. But it all depends on how I set up this automation process. But now I haven't received the email yet. So now let me just quickly have a look here and see what is the issue. I think I missed a step somewhere. It also could be because I'm sending to the same email address as my account, and it maybe doesn't like that. It did give me a warning right at the beginning when I tried my test email. And I did add it. This email was sent as well, so I'm not 100% sure why it hasn't been delivered yet. Okay, so it hasn't been delivered yet. Not sure why it hasn't sent me my email. Let me just try another email address. Okay, so now my next account was created. My next contact was added to my email list. If I click on it, nothing was sent yet. Okay, now it has sent. Not really sure why it's moaning. I should have received the email already. Okay, here's the email. Yep, here's the email. It came through finally. Not sure why it didn't send to my Gmail, but in any case, so here's the email. Here's the link. If I click on the link, it should open up a browser, and I should be able to click on this, and here is my ebook. Yep, and there's my ebook. And that's how easy it is to automate your email delivery. Now, if I go back to ActiveCampaign, what I can do is I can build out my automation process so that it runs for the next 20 years. And the way I do that is basically I can edit, or I can add additional steps. So at any point, I can just go and add another step. So what I'll do is I'm going to go add a step over here, and I'm going to say send another email, and I'm going to say send the same email. Okay, so in one day, it must send this email again. All right, but what I also want to do is I want to say only do that. Okay, wait, before I do that, and then after that, I want to have another wait period. And then after that, one day, it must send another email, and this email must have an offer. So I'm going to create another email. And I'll choose this template over here, and I will say offer 1. I'm not going to edit the details of this email right now. I just want to show you how you can actually extend the automation process. So I'm going to save and exit. So in here we'll have our offer, but okay. So what we want to do is we want to basically tweak this entire automation here to say that if if actions, if somebody opened the previous email, if they clicked on it, all right, if they clicked on the link inside the email, so the ebook download, and specifically this Google Drive URL, if they clicked on that, or if they have not clicked on it, okay, let me put it that way, then they must get this email again, because maybe they didn't receive this this email for some reason, all right. But let's say they haven't received it, or they didn't interact with that email. We want to send them the email again, all right. Then if they did click on it, then we want to kind of not send that email again. We just want to put them back into the queue, because a day later they will get the offer. And so you can keep on building out your automation process, and you can see how easy it is to set up your funnel and to just kind of set it up once and then just focus on building your business and not worry about sending or doing mundane tasks in your business, because this is so easy to set up. All right, so that's just something extra that I wanted to add, just around how to, just to show you how ActiveCampaign actually works and how powerful it is, in the sense of helping you build your business to any scale that you want to. And just because you have more traffic in your business doesn't mean that you have to have a lot more tasks, a lot more effort. All right, so that is that. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you saw the power of how to create your funnel from beginning to end. And yeah, if you have any questions, please leave your questions below this video. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe and click on the like button if you like this video, and I will chat to you in the next video. Thank you for watching.